Hey everyone, I'm Rich, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Book 15.6-inch touchscreen laptop. A thin, light, and powerful laptop built in a new design that's aimed at giving us enough performance for being as reasonably priced as possible. I would categorize this machine as being a mid-tier laptop, as it's definitely going to be faster than your typical $500 machine, but won't be quite as fast as those that sit around the $1,000 to $2,000 laptop mark. But we're going to take a deeper dive into this laptop and take a look at its design, the performance, and all of that good stuff. So go down in the comment section down below. Are you looking at getting this laptop? Do you already have it? Do you want to see my review on it? With that being said, hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it. So let's take a look at what's inside the box first. It comes in a rather large cardboard box. It's plain and simple, nothing too out of the ordinary. You get a 65-watt AC power adapter, a USB-C charging cable, an instruction manual, and that's pretty much it. I said it before in a lot of my Samsung videos, but I really love their fabric type wrapping paper that they got going here. It makes unboxing a lot of their products feel very soft, professional, and I really like that. But starting off with its design, I'm impressed by what Samsung has done here at the Galaxy Book 15.6. We get a device that's designed to look premium without breaking the bank. Priced at $750 for the base model, the Galaxy Book is thin, light, and comes with a full metal mystic silver design that looks modern but also very sleek. So the Galaxy Book 15.6 weighs in just about 3.51 pounds, so it's not the lightest laptop out there in the market, but it does a great job balancing that weight across the entire machine. Since this is just a Galaxy Book version, the ports on this laptop have pretty much everything we need, such as 2 USB-C ports that can be used for data transfer and charging, HDMI, 2 USB 3.2A ports, a headphone jack, Kensington lock, and a microSD multimedia card reader. Everything from the responsive tactile keyboard to the nice and smooth trackpad feels like you're getting your money's worth here. It definitely doesn't feel cheap, but it doesn't also feel super high-end. I have to say that the typing and scrolling experience on this laptop feels really great. The travel distance is very short and sweet. I feel very light typing on this. It feels really fast, so you won't be disappointed, but you also won't be blown away. At most, the experience will make you feel comfortable with a little bit of classiness. As far as the display goes, the Galaxy Book isn't going to blow you away by any means. It comes with a standard 1080p 15.6-inch touchscreen at a max brightness of 300 nits and a full 170-degree lid opening mechanism. I found that this touchscreen has a matte finish rather than a glossy panel like something you would see on a smartphone, and at first I didn't know that this was touchscreen, but overall I love the matte finish more. It keeps a lot of fingerprints and oils off the screen. The display feels fresh the whole entire time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. The viewing angles aren't terrible, but I found that if you're using the screen past a certain angle, it's going to be hard to look at. Take a look right here as I'm using it from the top. It becomes almost unusable, Once you go down below too, it's hard to use as well. I found this to be more problematic when I'm laying down on a couch or something. Anywhere that I don't have a solid table to work on, the screen angles makes it kind of hard to see sometimes, but in terms of durability, the screen feels solid. There's one huge hinge that runs across the entire laptop, and I like this design better than those other laptops with those hinges on both sides. This just reassures us that this laptop will be durable for many needs. So right off the bat, you're going to get a fresh copy of Windows 11, Dolby Atmos sounds, and the speakers come from the bottom of the laptop. In reality, it sounds pretty alright. There's hardly that much bass on this machine. I'm not sure what size drivers that they're using on here. The sound that's coming out of it definitely doesn't feel that powerful. When you listen to music on this laptop at full volume, the highs and mids start to crack. I'd recommend keeping this laptop around the 50 to 60% mark if you want to enjoy the music. I want you to know that I'm comparing these speakers to something like the Galaxy Book Flex 2 Alpha and the MacBook Air that's priced around the same range. Those laptops have phenomenal speakers. Anyways, moving on in terms of Wi-Fi, you are backed by Wi-Fi 6, so this is capable of getting some super fast connections with today's latest hardware, and that leads me to my next topic, which is going to be its performance. Now, the Galaxy Book 15.6-inch comes packed with an Intel Core i5 11th Gen processor. More specifically, it's an i5 1135 G7. And the base model, which I have here, has plenty of power to keep my workday consistent. Everything from doing daily simple tasks like opening up Google Chrome to watching YouTube videos feels very fluid and snappy. You get the fast, reliable power you need to make things run smoothly on this laptop. anywhere from streaming shows, multitasking at any moment's notice, thanks to the 8GB of LP DDR4X RAM. I did notice that during my time using it, it is just a bit slower than a laptop that's running an Intel i7 or any of the MacBook M1 chips out there. Still, it offers stellar performance all around, handling complex web browsing, multitasking, and photo editing with ease. This device isn't pitched as a gaming machine, but it actually didn't run too bad when it came to it. Actually, I found that this laptop ran games pretty consistently. Here I'm playing some Resident Evil 3 and Need for Speed Heat, which is capable of averaging around 35 to 45 frames per second on 720p resolutions, medium to low settings, so you don't need to worry about lagging too hard on this. If you want to play games like Fortnite or Call of Duty Warzone, Apex Legends and all that, you can with this device. I had a good experience with that. Make sure to turn the settings down to low to medium to keep the frame rates consistent. The fans start to kick in and it will get a little bit loud, but it is doable. Just remember that this laptop isn't a gaming PC by any means, because remember, you are still using the integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics on this. So it does really have to work a lot. Other than that, I haven't felt any problems while doing work on this laptop. Editing photos on Adobe Lightroom feels great. I had my roommate test some programming on this laptop and he said it's actually pretty fine. It's able to type scripts on Python and SQL on here. Coding wasn't that bad either. It's actually pretty decent machine for, what it's worth. No problems whatsoever. So if you're a coder out there, or if you're, doing complex data, that's great. Unless you're doing some serious work, I would recommend upgrading to maybe an Intel i7, but for what it's worth, I think it's doing just a fine job. So Samsung advertises that this laptop can get up to 8 hours of use, and I actually found this to be true. I can safely say that this is one of the few laptops out there that really does deliver on its battery life as they claim. Other than the MacBook Airs. In real world usage, I can use this laptop for about a day and another half without charging it, and it all depends on the usage as well. So as you can already tell, I played a few games on here which knocked the battery down significantly, but it's nothing too major. In conclusion, the Samsung Galaxy Book 15.6-inch laptop aims at giving us a great laptop at a budget price, and that's pretty much all I can say. This laptop didn't wow me by any means, but it's great at what it does. It's simple with great hardware at a great price point. We get a full HD touchscreen, a really nice keyboard, plentiful of ports to keep us around. I think this laptop is great for someone who wants a powerful enough machine without spending too much money, close to the $1,000 range. And the fact that it's 15.6 inch makes it really nice to see. I've been used to seeing those 13-inch laptops lately, so it's kind of small. Carrying this around the house, using it for work and school is really great for me. I took it to school the other day. I had no problems whatsoever. It was still pretty light. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are you looking at getting this laptop? Do you have it already? You can typically find this on sale on Best Buy's website, but I also found this on Samsung's website as well, and it had a really nice promotion that was going on, so that's why I picked it up. But overall, let me know what you think. Hit that like and subscribe button, please. It really helps me out a lot, and that's all I have for today's video. So until the next one, I'll see you then.